right, we're back here for the Battle 2023, the foundational heat number 2. In lane number 1, we got RTF Sadri Pakavena. Lane number 2, Just Breathe. Lane number 3, Trouble Unders. Lane 4, Too Fit to Quit. Lane 5, Bounty Queen Bees. Lane 6, BST Earth, Fire and Ice. Lane 7, Mom Jeans and Power Cleans. Lane 8, Snack Attack. Lane 9, The Toned Threesome. Lane 10, Unleashed. Lane 11, Josie East Panda Squad. Lane 12, Pure Gym and Tonic. Lane 13, BAM, BAM. Lane 14, Victorious and Delicious. Lane 15, Power Pump Girls. And that is your lineup here for foundational gymnastics.
10-second call. Athletes, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, ladies.
And there we go. Remember, it is a 10-minute AMRAP for these ladies. They're going to work their way through those 24 PVC pipe sit-ups. Then they're going to move into their hanging, one person hanging, the other person doing the pull-up, into the rope climb, into the deadlifts, into their shuttle runs.
Judges are looking, especially to make sure that they are touching the front of their feet with the PVC pipes.
Athlete's been told there just to keep her foot down on the floor, not allowed using her leg to aid herself up. Now we watch, one is going to dead hang, the other is going to do pull-ups. We're going to work through 8 pull-ups.
Alright, so ladies, you have to face that way, you have to face Marty's way when doing these pull-ups.
And some of these ladies last night on the lift-off got to film them onto those rope climbs. Remember, it's only a 3-meter rope climb. They are allowed to use their feet. They need to get above that blue line.
From round 3 onwards, they are both doing synchronized pull-ups. Come on, ladies, use those legs. Use those legs when we're doing the rope climbs. Lock those legs in. One foot over the other.
And like I said earlier on, if you have not experienced the battle, make sure that you head on over to Monte Casino, buy yourself a spectator ticket, and come experience the battle here at Monte Casino for yourself. What a brilliant atmosphere it is here. These ladies moving on to that 65 kg deadlift. Remember, on the deadlift, these ladies are allowed to have one athlete go onto the bar, or they can choose to go with 2 athletes. In my opinion, just from what we saw yesterday with the men, 2 athletes on the bar, it cycles the bar a little bit quicker, and it does save the legs and that lower back.
Just 3-meter rope climbs. 3-meter rope climbs. We've got our first team making their way towards the shuttle runs.
And onto the shuttle runs they go.
4 times 15 meters of runs. So we've got 3 teams on.
We got lane 1, RTF Sadri Pakavena, Just Breathe, Trouble Unders. And here comes the rest of the field now. Too Fit to Quit, Bounty Queen Bees. Those are currently your top 5. And there it looks like lane 1, bit of a miscommunication there, ran an extra shuttle. Those small little things can cost you big time. In round number 2 now. Round 2 will be the exact same. But when they get to round number 3, they're going to have to do synchronized pull-ups. 24 PVC pop sit-ups.
other place to be than here at Conti on this open arena.
Trying to stop myself from getting hiccups there. I feel like I'm going to get hiccups.
So there's a couple of stalls here. I know there's a couple of coffee stands, so if you haven't,
Right, see a couple of these athletes moving on
make sure you find your way towards the stalls. There's some food and
to the
stuff.
pull-ups. Remember, after this round, they're going to go into synchronized pull-ups, so it's going to get a little bit more difficult. And with the remaining time, it is going to be round number 3, an AMRAP of its own. Lady just touching her shoulder there, maybe struggling with a bit of a niggle in that shoulder. Hopefully not too serious. As we see lane number 2 here, it looks like they are leaders. Just Breathe. They're already on to their deadlifts. What we're looking for here is making sure that the chemistry between these two are exceptional so that they keep that bar nice and straight. Don't want too much of a wobble in that bar because it does start fatiguing that grip. And as we saw yesterday in the men, once that grip starts going, the lead can change completely. Those pigtails flying everywhere there on your screen at the moment. That's lane number 5 there, Bounty Queen Bees. Got some exciting teams here this year throughout. It has been a great one to watch. If you guys saw the finals yesterday with the men, those scores were exceptionally close. And a lot of the teams, you'll see, we'll put the top 10 up for you guys later on in the final, and you'll see just how close 8th, 9th, and 10th are from just missing out on the final. It shows you how far the battle has come over the 9 years that they've been operating.
Let's have a look. What will be happening? We've got the ladies there in pink. I'm not sure.
And the standard of these teams just improving each year. And it just shows you the standard that CrossFit is starting to produce here in South Africa. Started to beg the question whether we should have more athletes going to the CrossFit Games. Because we do definitely have very capable athletes in this country. Onto those rope climbs here in lane 14. That's Victorious and Delicious. Oh, sorry, Vicious and Delicious.
They can split it up as they wish. $28 body deadlift.
Vicious and Delicious on those rope climbs still. Looks like they're finally finishing up. They're going to move to those deads.
They could also do 1-1, you know, if they want to rest some of their teammates for some of the other movements. Looks to me like we've got 4 teams already busy on their sync pull-ups. Lane number 1, 4 and 5, and then obviously
Vicious and Delicious flying through those deadlifts. They struggled a bit there on the rope climbs, which has set them back a bit, but here they are now, just absolutely killing it. Remember, round number 3 now, these athletes are all going to be doing synchronized pull-ups, and 90 seconds remaining. Both athletes need to sink at the top of the movement. They don't have to sink at the bottom. So they're looking to get their chins over the bar. So all these athletes battling it out, but it looks like lane number 2, Just Breathe, still with a healthy little lead at the moment.
Come on, the judge want to see the chin and block the bar. Otherwise, you're not scoring, ladies. Nice big kick. 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds remaining for the athletes. See that fatigue in the hip flexors and the core. These ladies are starting to struggle with that PVC.
10 seconds to go. Come on, ladies.
10 seconds remaining.
Come on. 3, 2, 1.
And that's time. And on your screens there was Too Fit to Quit and Bounty Queen Bees. And you can see there that the carnage this gymnastics workout has left.
Ladies in the pink leggings. And if I'm not mistaken,
Pain
it's
Cave
the lady
on her shirt
125.
there. And definitely
Lane
the Pain Cave.
135 shortly followed.
And very well done. Next up, we're going to have our scaled ladies. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, hit the bell notification so you know exactly when we upload our next heats and divisions.